Hello and welcome to your bonus reading for the month of December 2024. My name's Carol. Thank you for coming to watch this and for supporting my channel. It's always lovely to see you. If you don't already subscribe, please do hit that subscribe button. If you like the messages that I am giving out, then please let me know in the comments below and give it a bit of a thumbs up as well. I'm using the Crow Tarot deck. This is a gorgeous deck by MJ Cullinane. It's a beautiful deck. So giving it a good shuffle. This is general reading, so this is for everyone, and let's see what the Crow Tarot have to offer for the rest or the remainder of the month of December 2024. Let's have a look. So I'm going to lay all the cards out. Okay, we've got some decisions to make. Let's have a look. We've got a lot of swords energy coming through. Things are coming to an end. We've got the Magician. We're needing to really work our magic. Okay, we're starting with healing our hearts. Okay, there may be something that is hurting your heart at the moment, but the Three of Swords it's more about, or for me anyway, the way that I see it, the way I read it, it's all about the healing of the heart. Okay, and this is what we're needing to do. So we're needing to remove those swords so that we can heal, because you can't heal if you've still got those swords piercing through your heart. Yeah, they need to be removed slowly but surely. Okay, don't drive them all out all at once. Okay, slowly but surely start removing whatever it is that is blocking your heart. Start removing it so that you can heal it. Okay, and so that you can feel whole again. And this is a decision. Okay, this is a decision. I feel like it's a decision that you need to make, and you need to kind of consciously make that decision and say, look, you know, whatever this is, it's done, it's finished. It needs to be set to one side and moved on from. Okay, but you've got to make that conscious decision. Okay, otherwise you're just going to sit in that middle, that kind of that space between. You know, it's not really logical to stay in that space, but it feels too hard maybe to move away from it as well. So we sit somewhere in the middle, and that can, you know, lead to feeling uncomfortable. Yeah, just a lot of discomfort coming in. She's sat there, well, she's suspended between the two swords. It's not a very good position to be in. You know, if one of them swords moves, she's gonna, or he, she, whatever the crow is, it's going to cause himself some damage there. Okay, and he can't see the danger of not making a decision. So we got to make the decision, and we got to move forward and allow our little hearts to heal. Okay, King of Pentacles asks us to be practical. He asks us to do the practical things, to focus on abundance, and to remember that we can manifest all of the things that we want into our lives if we just put our minds to it and take the necessary action to bring it into fruition for us. He is very fruitful, the King of Pentacles. Look at all of the fruit, the actual fruit, the apples, all of the fresh fruit, beautiful, nourishing yourself. Okay, getting out into nature and really giving gratitude for everything that you have, for all of the abundance that surrounds you, because it's showing here in the cards that there is a lot of abundance there. You've got a lot of blessings there that you should be focusing on rather than the pain, you know, or the sorrow. And it is just about making that conscious decision so that you can move forward from it. Okay, you don't want to sit there. You're sitting in a very uncomfortable place. You don't want to stay there. Okay, so be practical, get yourself organized, look at the resources that you've got and start manifesting the things that you want, because the Magician, who is on the base of the deck, is absolutely backing up the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is a master manifester. Okay, and so is the Magician. But you've got to have faith, you've got to believe that you can do this, and then you can start getting organized and taking the practical actions that you need in order to get you to where you want to be. Okay, you might find as well that you're needing to make a stand. Things might be challenging, or situations might be challenging, but you are called to make a stand here. Okay, stand up for what you believe in, but also as well, this is also talking about overcoming any challenges that come your way and doing it with ease, doing it with confidence. knowing that you can. You might need to be courageous with some of these obstacles, but you can see them coming, so you can deal with them before they become too much of an issue. Okay, don't be letting anything catch you off guard. Stay aware and focused so that you can see them as they arise. Okay, because when you see them as they arise, you can nip them in the bud, and it's not an obstacle anymore. Yeah, it's not a challenge. Okay, and I feel like this is also saying that we've overcome so many challenges already, and we need to focus on that and use that as examples and, you know, knowledge that we are actually really good at overcoming the obstacles that life presents us. Okay, the Emperor is in the past position, so this is where we've had to take charge and take control of our lives, and I feel like we're asked to do this again. The Emperor is coming up and showing that, you know, we have done this in the past. We do need to look at details from the past, and this is all to do with the pain from the Three of Swords as well, and look where we, you know, look at the details, learn from it. It's learning the lessons, yeah, so that, because until you learn the lesson, you can't really move forward from it. And if you're feeling stuck and you feel like you can't see what the lesson was, then just let it go and trust it will come. Okay, or do more reflection work, write it down. Sometimes as we're writing, different things come up. Meditating as well can really help, but it is time to take back control of situations. I also feel that maybe for some of us in the past, we've been dominated by this energy, the Emperor energy. Yeah, might have been a bit ruthless, because the Emperor can be. He's normally fair though, strict but fair, is how I see the Emperor. And he is someone who has overcome many mountains in the past, because look at all of those mountains behind him. Yeah, he's a fire energy card, but he's carrying a sword, so he is mentally agile, is what I see with this. Is also someone who offers out inspiration, someone who others look up to and respect. He's also very good at clearing away obstacles, because he connects with that Aries zodiac sign, which is the ram, who uses his horns to move obstacles out of the way. Remember, you've done this in the past, you can do it again. Okay, there are more obstacles coming up. There's some conflict. It might be internal, it might be external. It's coming in the near future, okay? But again, this is all about needing to stand your ground. And you might lose someone or something, whatever. And you're going to have to ask yourself and weigh up your decisions. And this could be the choice. Weigh up your decisions. Yeah? Is it worth it? Yeah? For you to stand up for yourself. And I do feel like maybe it is, because the Seven of Wands is also a card of needing to stand up for yourself, okay, and having the strength to just be true to you. And if you're true to yourself, then you do need to stand up for your own beliefs or your own actions or whatever. But it could lead to further conflict, okay? It's there might be losses because of it, but I absolutely feel that the losses are meant to be removed from your life. So it's not such a big loss, okay? But weigh up your options. It's a general reading, okay? So it's going to suit everybody differently. Apply it to your situations and look at what is best for you. It's your decision at the end of the day. But this heart needs to be healed. And I feel like there's only, you know, you need to do it. And I feel like it's, you know, I don't want to say aggressive action, because not aggressive, but just being true to who you really are and not backing down, okay? That's not about challenging others. That's just about standing up for yourself. We've got the Page of Wands. What do we need to do? We need to look at new opportunities, new directions, explore and adventure. Yeah, that is what we need to be looking at. What do we want to explore? What adventure do we want to go on next? What is it that we want to shout out loud about, literally from the rooftops here? And yeah, what are we getting excited about? The Page of Wands is new, okay? It's a new energy. It's fresh, it's vibrant, it's energetic. Again, it's confident. But it's learning, it's curiosity as well. And how do we learn? Well, we get curious and we try new things. This is about trying lots of new creative things, or stepping into a new creative project, a new job opportunity maybe, or a new career path, whatever it might be. But it's time to get excited about it, and it's time to tell the world. Okay, that is what I feel with the Page of Wands. There's an overexcitement because they don't quite know how to work with that fire energy. So when they feel that burning up inside of them, the fire, the creative spark, etc., they get all excited. We need to start getting excited about the new things that are coming forward rather than the old things that we are letting go of. But the new things can't come forward until we let go of the old. Okay, what have we got next? We've got the Six of Swords. Yeah, we are moving on. We are moving on, okay? And our environment suggests that we have to, because this is how we're being externally influenced. So whether we want to or not, it is time to move forward, yeah? And just take what we've learned from the experiences with us and nothing else, yeah? Nothing else, no heartache, no blame, no judgment, just moving on, trusting that we are moving from the difficult times, those choppy seas, and we're moving towards calmer waters where everything will get a little bit easier. You might not know where you're going to end up with the Six of Swords, but it is going to be better than where you're at. So things are absolutely moving on, whether this is because you've stood up for yourself or whether it's because you've agreed to disagree, whatever it might be, okay? Things will move forward. Again, different for everybody. And they're moving forward wonderfully with this King of Wands. He is always ready and able to move life into a new direction. Okay, he is that creative energy. Again, there's a lot of action cards here. Okay, action cards are your swords and your fire energies. Okay, your wands and your swords, your fire and your air, they are the action energies. So there's a lot of active energy. There's lots that need to be activated. I feel there's lots that need to be said, also lots to think about, but lots of things to do. We're also progressing really, really quickly from this new energy to this very mature energy. Okay, so there's lots of opportunities for progress as we move forward. Okay, lots of opportunities for progress as we move forward with this King of Wands. Overall, this is a wonderful time for transformation. Yes, it's a death card. No, it doesn't mean anybody's going to die. Obviously, people are dying every day, but this is not specific to the reading. This is more about transformations, things moving from one place to another, you finding your wings and learning to fly, learning to soar, letting go, cutting ties with what no longer serves you so that you can step fully into who you truly are and who you truly want to be and where you want to be, okay? This is about letting go of all of the dead wood, so that you can make room for new growth. And grow you will with this card. It's a wonderful card of transformation and transitioning, okay? So again, more movement there. And the Magician asks you to just keep the faith in yourself. Keep faith in your own abilities. Focus on the positive aspects. It's not about pretending that negative doesn't exist. It does, okay? Bad things happen. Bad things happen to good people. Good things happen to bad people and vice versa, okay? But we've got to focus on the positive. I mean, we don't. It's a choice. Everything this month is a choice. But if we focus on the positive, we have got a way better chance of getting a positive outcome, okay? If we focus on what we can do, the abilities, the skills, the tools, the resources that we have, rather than focusing on all of those things that we don't have, okay? Look at what you have, gather them together, use them wisely, okay? Use your knowledge, use your skills, put it all into practice, because from this transition or transformation, the Death card, death leads to new beginnings. How do you want your new beginning to look? Okay? How are you wanting to rise up, showing those that are important to you and just the world in general what you are capable of? Okay? Looking and getting really excited about how you can use what you have and manipulate it and combine it to be able to create something else wonderful in your life. The Magician is a wonderful card. He really does ask you to stay positive, to look at the skills and abilities that you have, the knowledge and the information that is there for you. Look at where the gaps are as well. What do you not have? What do you need? And how can you get those things? Because you've got the resources in order to get the other resources that you might not have, okay? You just got to keep the faith. Trust, stay positive. Remember as well, and I don't know why this is coming in, but remember as well, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Maybe it's from these, who knows? but there's a lot of progress between now and the end of this month. Okay, let's have a look at the oracle cards. Now, where should we start? We'll start with the Wisdom of the Oracle. This is a beautiful deck, a gorgeous deck by Colette Reid. They've already had, all the oracle cards have had a bit of a shuffle, but I'll just give them a little bit extra. What do we need in relation to this reading for the rest of December? It's time to go. Yeah, what is it you need to let go of? What is it you need to let go of? The time to do it is now. Okay, it's time to move forward, and look how she is moving forward. Look at how she is moving on. There's a doorway there in the future. It's neither open nor closed. It will open when she gets there. Okay, and who knows where it will lead to, but it's going to be better than where you've been, etc., etc. Okay, you've got to trust and have faith in that. Let's have a look at the Soul's Journey Life Lessons cards. James Van Praagh, what do they have to offer into this reading? Let go of the worry, okay? Let go of the worry. If you can't change anything that you are worrying about, then stop worrying about it, because you can't change it. So you're not going to make any difference, and worrying is just a waste of time in that instance. If you are worrying about something that you can change, then go change it. Yeah, go do it. And then the worry is ended. Yeah, but we need to let go of the worry. We need to let go of the stress and the anxiety and be more mindful and in the moment and more positive about what we can do to improve situations. Okay, and then do it. Yeah, it's okay thinking I could do this, I could do that, and this would then go better, or this would be more abundant, or this would be more fruitful, whatever. But if we don't actually take the action, then what's the point? So we've got to act upon it in order to release the worry. We've got to move forward, and there is definitely something that we need to let go of and move away from, because it just isn't serving us. Okay, it's got us in a very, very uncomfortable position, and we're missing out on a lot of abundance here by staying where we're at. So it is time to move. Okay, let's have a look. This is the Animal Kin Tarot. This is a beautiful deck. I know I say that about all of them. I wouldn't have it right. Mystery, uncovering mysteries. I feel like we are uncovering mysteries. The black cat, I'm actually recording this video on Friday the 13th. So a lot of people feel that this is a bad influence, especially on Friday the 13th. But black cats are amazing. Yeah, black cats they're pretty much the same as every other cat, but a black cat is more protective. Okay, and I feel black cats are very, very positive. They are there to help us, to guide us. They are familiars for a lot of people. But they also, your animals, your cats, your dogs, when we pet them, we relieve stress, anxiety and worry. Yeah, it eases out of us as we pet our cats. Very, very therapeutic. So if you have one, or a dog, yeah, or just a furry friend that you can stroke, then go and do that. It will release some of that worry that might be building up inside of you. Okay, stop worrying about the things that you can't change. Start taking action on the things that you can, and then there's nothing left to worry about. Yeah, there's always something new, don't get me wrong. As I say, we're always working in cycles. We overcome one, another one pops up. Obstacles I'm talking about, but yeah, if we watch out for them and think carefully and creatively, we can overcome things far more easily than we believe that we can. We just got to trust in ourselves a little bit more. This is the Retro Spirit Oracle. Yeah, get creative. I mean, if the King of Wands and the Page of Wands and the Emperor are not already telling us to get creative, and the Magician, then I don't know what is. But we do need to get creative. Creative thinking, creative actions will absolutely lead us towards these transformations that are totally possible this month. Okay. Absolutely. We are obviously as well also seeing the death of 2024 as it comes to its end. And then we will move forward into 2025. But yeah, there's transformations for us all. Yeah, they look differently for us all, but I'm feeling that they're all positive. Really do feel like they're all positive. 2 cards from the Oracle of the Radiant Sun, and then we are done. Let's have a look. I do want to say a big thank you to everyone that's watching. If you don't already subscribe to my channel, please do hit that subscribe button. It helps my channel to grow. It helps me to reach more people, and hopefully to help more people. Loss. Okay, we all have losses in life. Some are harder than others, but we all have to learn to live with it. It's difficult, but it is a part of life. And when we move through the challenges of loss, we do learn a lot. Okay, and then the next one becomes a little bit easier. I'm not saying it gets altogether easy, because it really doesn't, depending on the losses that it is. If it's someone that's close to you, that's going to be harder. If it's a job that you didn't enjoy anyway, then celebrate it as a thank you for taking the rubbish out, you know, and you just opened up opportunity to be able to find something that's going to work better for you. So again, it depends on your perspective. If you are not liking what life is showing you, change how you look at it. Okay, change how you look at it. Creative thinking leads to creative actions, which leads to abundance and prosperity. We've then got enthusiasm. The Magician is very enthusiastic. The Page is probably the most enthusiastic card in the deck. The Magician and the King of Wands, all very, very enthusiastic. Okay, be enthusiastic, look forward to what is to come, look forward to the transformations, treat any losses as opportunities to grow, okay, because that is what they are. That is what they are. They bring maturity, they bring knowledge and wisdom, and they help us to move forward in a better way. Yeah, but we need to be enthusiastic. We need to start looking and seeing everything as a possibility, as potential of abundance for us, of things improving. Okay, if we can do that, and it's not as easy as it sounds, don't get me wrong, I know this, but we need to start getting really enthusiastic for what comes ahead of this month. Yeah, as we're stepping into January, if we can start the year with a really positive mindset, believing that whatever tools we haven't got, I'm looking for the Magician card, we can absolutely get or use the tools we have in order to gain the tools that we need in order to proceed. If we get enthusiastic about it, then nothing's going to stop us. Yeah, that enthusiasm will give you the motivation and the drive to move things forward really, really swiftly in a wonderful, wonderful way. So definitely get creative. Get enthusiastic with what you're working with, what you're working on, what you want to be working with and what you want to be working on, and let go of the past. We definitely got to let something go. We've got to heal that heart. It all starts with your decision. Okay, it all starts with your decision to say, I am not staying in this uncomfortable position any longer. Okay, just get clear on your direction as to where you want to go next. And I really feel like this month has got so much to offer. There is a lot going on here, don't get me wrong, there is a lot going on here. It might be a challenging month, but you've got what it takes to get through it. So stay the course. Okay, watch out for obstacles coming up. Don't kind of bring them in. Yeah, don't focus on them too much, but just be aware, you know, stay focused so that you can see all different angles. But changing our perspective will change how we see and how we perceive our lives and the situations that we're faced with, the obstacles that come up. And changing your perspective changes everything. Yeah, and change is what this month is all about. What this month is all about. It's what it's bringing in. We need to get really enthusiastic and really creative with the changes that we want to see, and we need to be in control of those changes as well. Okay, so bring it on. The Magician says he's ready for it. Take care. Have an awesome rest of December. Have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Don't forget about those who don't see Christmas as a good time, those who have had losses and are reminiscent of those that they have lost throughout the year or previous years. I know it can be sad and lonely time for a lot of people, and I do hold space for those of you who feel like that with regards to Christmas. But yeah, any which way, just remember that your loved ones, whether they're here or whether they've passed, they're always around us, they're always there, and they're always supporting us and always guiding us. Okay, so have an amazing Christmas, or make the most out of it the best that you can, and I shall see you all again in January 2025, and we will be moving into a 9-year, which hopefully will be a bit more a slower, easier, fingers crossed, kind of year for us all. Take care, and I'll see you all again really soon. Bye for now. Bye-bye.